Alright, I think I've got the stream finally started. This stuff keeps getting more cumbersome with each update. Amazon's pissed at Microsoft has this mixer thing going, so they have to remove features and the like. I can't see where I am on the screen, have to fire up the app. I had to go through some stupid two-step process. And now let me check the app to even see if I can even find my own channel and shit. I'm going to call this stuff reluctantly streaming because I don't want to be streaming. I think streaming is for losers. I think streaming has in some way hurt video games. It's made everybody really does the how do I need to sit to look decent here? And of course this is going to update in like a minute. Stream view. Yeah, you can basically, you're gonna get a good look at my crotch and that's about it. That's all I got for you guys. Okay, so I leaned forward and I don't see myself leaning forward here in the picture. There we go, finally, huh? Shit. Yeah, anyways, I did not say that I was gonna be doing this. Hopefully I have clear audio, do I? So I'm not expecting people to show up. Oh, come on. Yeah, you know what? The audio's not bad. So I don't like the idea of having people in the corner of the screen barking. Oh, an excited face. Whoa. Ah, none of that shit. I would rather put together quality edited content. A streaming thing just throws that all out the window. You know what this really comes down to? Look, I did the boot camp. I haven't played Gears since 2006 with the original, which I thought was an okay game. I think I got 100% of the gamer score in that, so I completed it. But this isn't a series that I'm enamored with by any means. And I just went through the boot camp, try to get myself reacquainted with it. I think I'm going to go through the Horde thing here. That could be exciting. Let's say could. No stream is exciting. What do I want? Beginner, intermediate, advanced, elite, insane, inconceivable. This game might be a little too esoteric for me. This is a pop and squat shooter, not a run and gun. Nobody should be watching this. If you have questions, post them. I might be able to see in the chat here. Look at my phone to some power, but yeah, I might briefly look down, look at that. I hate streaming. Look, I'm new to Master. It goes even higher, inconceivable than Master. So why all the differences? Let's start with beginner so I don't look terrible here. There's something interesting going on here with this stuff. Like, okay, so I have Game Pass Ultimate. I get the game like 4 days in advance, and with that, you actually get like the DLC stuff. I didn't pick that bitch. What? No, I wanted to be Sarah Connor. How do I get out of this? This is so confusing. I'm gonna hit B a few times. Okay, Horde. I think this is like some kind of player versus environment thing. Survive 50 waves. Was there Horde in the original Gears of War? Because that was the only one I played. It might have been something they added later. And I didn't play it much online because I had really spotty internet at my dorm. Let's hit A to start. No. Okay, here, we're gonna get Sarah Connor. Now, what I'm trying to say here is, movies don't have video games anymore. Now they go, what can we incorporate? What can we get a little cross-promotion into? Let's add a character to this game. Oftentimes a fighting franchise. Terminator Dark Fate, Terminator Dark Fate? They've gone with, let's add some characters, not Arnold, to Gears of War. And we'll add the Arnold Terminator to Mortal Kombat. It's better than making a terrible video game nobody will play or remember. You gotta remember that games are getting tougher to make these days. Is my voice popping on this? I'm trying to monitor in the mic. I want to at least give you guys good audio. But games are very time-consuming, very expensive. It's not something that, like, in the Super Nintendo days, every TV show, every movie had a video game. It's not like that anymore. So I don't know what's going to happen here. I guess we'll all find out together. But yeah, I guess I'm going to have to start streaming because nobody will watch finely edited, well-produced content on YouTube anymore. And it's not that they don't want it or that they don't like it, it's that it's so easy to just have minutes with a stream that it overrides everything on the algorithm. It's just like, screw your review that's 4 minutes long, here's a stream that's 3 hours. Oh, I should be apologizing to my squad already, because I did actually play one arcade match last night, and my team won despite my best efforts. I've got this Twitch thing in the corner. I'm not Sarah Connor, what is this? Shit. I don't think you can be Sarah Connor in the story, in the campaign, but I got to play as a Terminator last night, and Sarah Connor in a, some kind of mode. I don't know what some kind of weekly event thing. What's going on here? Are we supposed to be carrying luggage? This fabricate? Look, I don't know what's going. I'm not spending real money on this, am I? I got 1,000. This is too damn confusing. Wave advance. LB RB. What do I do?
Now.
Well, no, that reloaded. I'm actually kind of surprised this series
Enemies
is
on
still
our
going,
perimeter.
just because it's so different than everything else that's happening, and everybody wants to clone everything. Everybody has to make a Fortnite or a GTA clone, or maybe a Call of Duty. But this is so different. It's just kind of surprising to me that it's still going. I'm kind of glad that guy's taking the brunt of the hits and not me right now, because it makes it look like I'm not bringing us down. And I'll be honest with you guys. Okay, that surprised me. I'm not good at the multiplayer in this at all. I only played it a tiny bit in like 2006.
We've got 30
And that
seconds to
was
regroup.
really about it. I can't aim right in this game, and I've had to change from my legacy inverted sticks that I played with for 19 years because too many games don't support legacy controls. So for the last 3 years, I think, I have been using, I'm not going to fabricate because I don't know what the hell that does. I've been using the default sticks, and it's not something I can do as well as I could legacy inverted. And I know some games, like this one, will support legacy inverted, and I do use it. I'm just telling you, like, I can't really get used to it. So my aim is never going to be I'm getting older, too. Hold on, do these things shoot at us? Oh, that looks like a good gun. Has no ammo. Probably why.
Get some!
And look at this. In 9 minutes, I have a stream versus it would have taken me days to put together a 9-minute, well-made video on this. Oh look, I've got some damage and power. What power? I don't understand what's going on.
Let's get ready.
It's like some candy containers. Fruit, I recognize that. This game is so wildly niche. So
Can't do that yet.
I don't know. I have to applaud Microsoft for sticking with this. Wasn't this started by Epic Games, the people who make Fortnite? And then I guess, like with Bungie, Microsoft had to like spin their control over it. And now when you start this game up, it says like Xbox Studios. I used to see Microsoft Studios. What the shit? But yeah, there's like 5 different logos you have to look at before you can even start the game.
Yep.
Okay, so there's a shooter. Let's go finish him off. Go, 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 go. Control B, right?
Stay out of my way.
Alright, did I do it right? I don't know.
3 left.
Alright, so is that another gun I've got, or am I dropping a gun to pick up another one? I don't know. I know that's pretty good, the Nasher, it's the shotgun. Okay, so I guess between waves here, I will turn and look at stuff. If this is gonna go for 50 waves, this is gonna be
time to regroup and rebuild.
Time consuming as all hell.
Fortification deployed.
Alright, I'm gonna grab that because it looks like a ranged weapon and I think I might have more use for that. The ever trusty roadie run. Now if you're gonna play this Legacy Inverted, you have to have buttons on the back of your controller to roadie run correctly.
We've got enemies incoming.
Otherwise, because I played the original and I could only roadie run in a straight line. They didn't have fancy controllers back in them days.
Nice one.
Where's the fight, guys? I guess I need to stick with these dudes, don't I? So that they can see me let them down. Is he on my team? Get out. Oh jeez, the audio just started cutting out. You have to, I do like this idea of the active reload system, where you have to put some effort into reloading and there's like a little risk reward to it. As silly as it is, to give you a power boost for reloading.
Deception is my specialty.
Oh yeah, did I shoot him in the head?
Recharging.
You gotta shoot him in the head, like that bitch said in Resident Evil. Apocalypse. Man, those movies are so bad. I actually watched Resident Evil The Last Ride, or whatever they called the final one. And I forgot to review it, and it's just so incredibly bad that
Fortification upgraded.
I don't want to watch it again to make a review. And I don't think anyone wants to hear about it necessarily, but you're going to anyways right now. Stow weapon? No, I don't want a stow weapon. They tried to weave in a story post-mortem. They tried their best to make sense of everything by the end of it all with constant retconning. The amazing thing is, every one of those movies is written by the same guy, not necessarily all directed by him.
Target destroyed.
Maybe half are directed by him.
I don't think so.
No, I thought I was going to finish him off. I mean, one guy had to retcon his own stuff. There's so many wanton, wasted scenes. Like near the beginning of the movie, there's a prolonged chase where Alex gets a car or a truck or something, and then blows up in the same thing. So it's not like it even helped her. It didn't progress the narrative.
4 left.
Hey, is that one playing as Sarah Connor? And then it didn't let me play. You can't have 2 Sarah Connors. Is that what shit just happened? God damn it. Does this game have the feminist agenda thing going for it? Because I know that you had this guy Marcus Phoenix in the original game. And, whoa, a legendary Twitch streamer, says Cake Man. Yeah, sure. Aren't you in school, kid? You shouldn't be watching this.
All right, let's rearm and regroup. This is mine.
Alright, so does this game have a feminist agenda about it? Because you see this gal She's all up on the box art, you know? We still call it box art. She's the cover model of the game. Previously, you had this guy Marcus Phoenix, and I guess the game took a bit of a hiatus. Gears 4 comes in, and I guess it's about his son. Is his son named JD? I sound like I know more about this than I do. I'm trying to stick with these guys. I don't think there's Linda Hamilton voicing Sarah Connor. I hear the characters say stuff, but
Hey, you just grabbed someone.
I don't think it's Linda Hamilton.
I see you!
I could be wrong. Correct me in the comments below.
Nice one!
I'm coming!
It looks like I'm shooting in this game better than I can. People are so flippy.
Again!
There's so much flipping around and shit in the versus mode that... Can I out melee this guy? How much health do I have? Is that even a thing? If the screen's not going red, am I fine?
Go down!
Are people getting pissed that I'm
upgraded.
shooting them before they can curb stomp? Nah, school just let out. I'm Eastern. Cakeman, I keep thinking that you're in California because you're. I don't know.
Clear. Let's prepare for the next wave.
Sweet!
I guess just so many other people I
Fortification
casually
deployed.
play with are in California.
Fortification deployed.
Okay, so wait, we have these sentry guns.
Sentry deployed.
Do we not want to just stay here and let them come to the guns? Oh, now how do I spam group up?
Here we go. Get ready.
No idea.
Hologram ready.
I actually watched a whole bunch of other movies
Dead.
on
Finally.
video. Oh, this guy comes down.
Don't you dare get up!
I might save some of them for because there was a zombie movie that I watched that I think you guys would like to hear about at that time of the year. Everybody has to have their Halloween
You're
themed
dead.
videos right on YouTube.
4 left.
Alright, so I know there's some
Dibs!
good looking game. Still have a shield generator. Do I need video games to look better than this? Personally, I don't. And it sounds weird. I sound like, oh, shut up, boomer, right?
That won't be the last of them. Let's get ready.
I've previously lived in Washington State. Okay. So you were on the East Coast. I don't have a 4K TV. I don't necessarily need one.
Taking this.
This looks pretty damn sharp to me.
Got it.
I suppose I don't need a Scarlet other than the fact it's going to play the new games, right? Alright, there's Sarah Connor with the cryo thingy. Right? She wants to freeze some bastard.
Here we go. Get ready.
Tactical reload.
Incoming flash!
Oh, did I reload perfectly and get the bonus? So why those are kind of lit up like that?
Flash!
Special when lit. Oh, but Vaughn, some screens can be exciting. No, they can't.
Lock down the bastion!
Get some.
These are not sparkling. Get finished.
Got it. Deception is my specialty.
Use the natural. Suck it.
Y'all gonna die.
Alright, I probably need some power at this point. There's somebody there. See all the smoke. I like that smoke.
Take him down.
I wish we had smoke in Overwatch, but they don't pay me to make Overwatch. There'll probably be a character who comes by and he's the master of smoke. I mean, I don't need anything higher than 1040p. Whoops, 1080p. Yeah, same cake man. Like,
We're not done.
does
Get
this
ready.
look pixelated to anybody?
Just what I need.
I suppose if you had a whole entire wall that was a TV, you could justify 8K. If you are getting an 8K TV that isn't measured in feet,
Just what I needed.
then you don't need it. I realize you can get like a 43-inch, $200 4K TV right now.
We've got
And yeah, I
enemies
mean, it would be an
incoming.
upgrade over what I've got right now, but this is also the best TV my family's ever owned. And it doesn't, it's not obsolete. Let's go for the curb stomp. Do I curb him? Oh, shit, it's going bad.
Incoming flash!
Hold on, what was that? Some
Nice one!
shock grenade. There was a claw thing. Claw, nah, let's just stick with this. Wave 9. This is gonna get boring for you guys.
Drive left! They're
Mulch.
pushing up on us! Incoming
Okay,
flash
I don't know what
grenade!
this does.
Flash
We'll
incoming!
find out.
I'm stuck.
I guess I picked up something.
Don't
So
let them
many
get
damn
away.
guns. Who are the enemies in this? There's something in the, I'd say literature, but there's no written materials about. Yeah, there's 8K now. I've seen ads for 8K TVs on
Let's shore up those
Instagram.
defenses!
The trouble is there's no
Fortification
source of
upgraded.
content for 4K beyond streaming. Like that's one of the things hurting cable and TV is that they don't give you 4K. But you can get 4K from Netflix if you pay extra. They'll let you stream 4K.
Just what I needed.
And what we're going to end up happening is your I'd say cable provider, but your internet provider, your IP, internet service ISP service provider, they're going to, I guarantee you, they're all going to get in cahoots and say, hey, let's start charging people for data, just so we can. So you're at home and you're unable to use all this stuff because of the bandwidth. Oh, there's not enough bandwidth to go around, so since you use a lot of bandwidth, we need to charge you $1,000.
Watch it! It's moving!
I basically have a slow fire, slow the red gas.
It's launching!
Throwing flash. Incoming flash.
I don't know what's happening here. Did I die?
Cut them down.
What am I doing?
Watch it!
Throwing flash.
Incoming flashbang!
I see you!
There's some
Hey,
nice
I
epic
need a
sized
medic.
enemies in this game, I'll give it that.
Watch out! Throwing shock! Watch it! It's firing!
I don't want him vomiting. Shit! Oh, buddy, you asshole! Oh, get out of here! Run! Run, Kate!
I'm bleeding out!
Whoa! Kinda nice being able to turn with the roadie. Who's alive on my team?
Watch it! It's firing!
Alright, now this thing on the ground, is that worth running to? Like, I
Incoming
don't know.
flashbang! Got it!
What the shit? Okay, so Night Soul? I don't... What? What was that worth picking up? Okay. I think I'm about to finish this guy off.
Watch it, it's firing!
That's what she said.
I
Okay, come
jammed
on.
it!
Oh, yeah, shit, I forgot about the
Incoming
reason.
flashbang!
They're flashbanging me.
Let's go!
Okay, I can handle this. Where are my teammates? Surely, did they leave? I mean, I'd leave too.
Watch out! Take your
Yeah.
campers with you!
Kill a boss in Horde. That's probably gonna give me an achievement. Did she say take your papers and leave? Is that what is this like a deportation build the wall statement?
Good to go.
Oh, I thought he was friendly for a second. My bad. Alright, can I curb stomp him?
Good luck with that.
It wasn't the curb stomp, but whatever. Yeah, where are my teammates? I'm the only one alive? How did they all get killed? I don't even know what I'm doing, and they got killed. Jesus Christ.
So, everyone having fun? And get ready for
Yeah,
more!
8K seems excessive.
Thanks.
Okay, are they alive still, or...
Got it.
Okay, so they came back alive, because I won. You're welcome.
Securing the tap.
I don't know what this does. What am I doing here? See, guys, I kind of thought that if we stayed by the sentry guns... In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I mean, we got these guns here,
We've got
right?
enemies incoming.
Is that a full mag? Oh, now I've got the special ammo. Oh, but there's a countdown to it, so it's only special for a little bit. So you're just going to excessively
Eliminated.
reload with this game.
That's it.
Yeah, like I said, I can't...
5 left. You're gonna
Please. Wave 11. Wave, I guess every 10th wave there's going to be a boss. Cakeman, type some more so I don't sound like I'm talking to myself. This up on YouTube today. Too lazy to do a run rant. Also, I figure that because this game's so brand new and I've got early access with Xbox Game Pass
Ready to
Ultimate, need to I don't know. Don't understand this.
Fortification deployed.
Enemies on our perimeter.
Come on, guys, we'd be better off.
Fortification deployed.
What are you setting up there, buddy?
Tag one.
Did you fabricate? What are we, Mythbusters?
Dead.
Oh,
Keep it up!
shit.
Fortification deployed. Got one.
I guess they dropped power. Is that what I'm getting out of this?
They're gonna rush us.
That's Sarah Connor talk. I don't think it's Linda Hamilton.
Fortification
So what?
upgraded.
Stow extra ammo. I need all the ammo I can get, buddy. I'm sorry that this is taking so long. We're on wave 12. So
All clear.
if you're going to go
Let's
through
prepare for the next
master
wave.
50 waves, that's going to be a serious investment in time. That's going to feel like a raid completion is what it's going to feel like. Oh, check it out.
Deployed.
Looks like we got an amp, we got a guitar. What, we're gonna shoot that and music starts playing?
Got it. Fortification upgraded.
Sentry is up!
Guys, let the sentry do the work. Come on.
Eliminated.
Oh, shit.
Good work. Weakling.
I'm gonna go out here and see what these guys got themselves into.
Solid work. Threat eliminated.
Oh, come on, I did not reload like that.
Got one.
Tango down! Job's done!
Alright, wave completed, sure. Would have thought some achievements would be popping here. It's probably stuff like level up your character. There's all this other my career or my tour. Your tour of duty. You notice they don't call this Gears of War 5, it's Gears 5. Look at that load time. Am I getting kicked from the server? You have been removed from the game. The game was ended as an error occurred. Thanks a lot, Gears 5. Okay, so that concludes this stream. I might stream some campaign stuff as it comes along, whatever. I've got early access to this, so it's going to depend on how popular this is on YouTube, and I'm guessing it's not going to be, so that's that.